Trust. Can you rebuild it after it's been broken in your relationships? This is a question I'm asked pretty much at least once or twice a week in my groups. My name is Debbie Carberry and I'm a relationship coach. And you know what? Trust is probably one of the most important things you will ever have in your relationship. And when it's broken, it leaves a pretty nasty old mess. So here's two parts of trust that you need to think about. There's blind trust, where you just basically go in and trust everything that is said to you, no matter what it is, no matter how much your gut is going to, I don't know about this, but you trust it blindly. That kind of trust is not good in your relationships. But there's another kind of trust, mindful trust. In mindful trust, we listen to what the person's saying, we check out their behaviors and actions, and we see if they match up. And if they don't, we then take action. So let's imagine, if you're unfortunate enough, that your trust has been broken in your relationship. How do we start to repair? Okay, here we go. 5 things to help you repair in your relationship. Number 1, the person who has hurt you needs to apologize to you in a really wholehearted kind of way. No minimizing, no buts. Be straight up and be really, really apologizing. The next thing that they need to do is make a strong commitment to you that they're going to change their behavior, and they actually need to follow through with that. They need to be transparent and open, and they need to be really predictable for you in the way they're behaving, the things they're saying and doing. That's really important. They need to be where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there at all times, to reassure you that they are going to follow through and that they're not going to let you down again. And their words have got to match their actions. So if I'm saying one thing over here, but in actual fact I'm doing something else over here, that is not okay. The bottom line for you, if you've been hurt, is this. Do you think that they're being sincere with you? Do you really think that they mean what they're saying? Are they reliable? Do they follow through on the promises they're making to you? Do they consider the consequences of their action, or do they go bang out and do stuff and then, oh gosh, look what happened? And are they capable of actually doing what they promised to do to you? And if they're not, you need to think about whether you want to be in the relationship. We make mistakes, all of us, but a mistake is a oncer. If you keep doing it, it's actually repeated behavior, and you need to take note of that. If trust has been broken in your relationship and you want to build your relationship again, and I see lots of couples who can, then you need to be patient. It's going to take you some time. Anyway, if you would like to come and join me in my private Facebook group, so we take the conversation off of your main Facebook feed and have it a bit behind closed doors, because we don't always want to be talking about our relationships out there in the public domain, you can join Rewrite Your Relationship Story, and I'll put the link in the comments below. If you've got any questions for me and you want to have a chat about them, you can send me a private message, or like I said, come over to my group. Good luck, everybody, with your trust issues. Thank you very much. See ya.